Oh, did I even tell you guys that the about the carpentry job yet?
Yeah, text message.
Yeah, they rescinded the fucking job offer.
Oh.
After they had me buy work pants and a couple tools and shit.
Well, you can kind of repurpose the work pants.
You're gonna have future.
I'm gonna need pants.
You're gonna have future jobs where you're gonna need all that stuff.
Yeah.
right.
It's
So
just-
I'm not that.
Well,
bad
you
of
might not
shape.
need a saw.
I don't need a framing hammer,
No.
but I have a receipt for it, so I'm taking that shit back.
Well, do you see yourself like relocating and like getting a new home or like I'm saying like down the line?
Yeah, of course.
You're gonna want tools to like.
I have tools though.
But I don't think he like. I understand what he's saying, but I don't think a framing hammer is necessary for.
Kelsey has a framing hammer already.
Yeah,
You'll have his and hers framing hammers.
Yeah,
that's cute.
He's and hers.
Her handle's pink, mine's blue.
Hers is blue. Mine's red.
You're just gender bending the fuck
Yeah.
out of this.
So now you're talking about your fucking politicals.
Mine's in Milwaukee.
Oh, here we go with the fucking pronouns.
Oh, Christ.
It's
Podcast is
2025.
going fucking woke.
But
Fucking slibs, snowflake, cucktard.
no, just like my dad this past weekend was with his buddy Rick Hearn.
Shout
who
out
has-
Rick Hearn, dude.
Rick Hearn is the shit. He has a business of like all boutique, like the most bespoke, like artisan woodworking shit. He
Nice.
makes like tops for guitars and like tables and cabinets and shit.
To make
And-
bottoms.
Yeah.
Nice.
I do,
And-
that's for sure.
just on a lark, I was like, "Hey, why don't you ask Rick if he's hiring anybody at the shop?" And it just so happens that they are. And one of their guys who works in the sawmill is leaving tomorrow to go to preacher school and lineman school.
At the same time,
Lineman school in the day, preacher school at night or some shit.
seminary or whatever.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
he's a
Damn, he's
religious.
really fucking hedging his bets. It's like if one doesn't work out, he's got a completely opposite way of life to go down.
Dude, well,
Sawmills are whack though. When you think
I
about
remember
it.
in high school.
They don't even make saws
We were
there.
when
Sorry.
I played ice hockey in high school. We had like tournaments. We used to have like tournaments that our school would play in, like out
Ice
of state.
hockey?
Yeah,
yeah.
there was the big like winter break tournament was always in Westchester, and we played a seminary.
Were they nice with it?
There were like Catholic schools and like private like religious schools, but they're like this was like these were kids, like high school age kids, like studying to become priests.
That was my dad's original thing before he went to the Navy.
That was when I learned what a seminary was, because I'm like 16. I'm like, what the fuck does
Seminary?
yeah, what does seminary mean? Like,
Pause.
yeah,
fucking pause.
yeah. I'm like, it sounds a little sus.
And then you found out what it really is, and you're like, oh, that's way worse.
Yeah, and then and that's the thing. Like these kids are showing up dressed in like looking like fucking Men in Black, like full on suits with like all their gear.
Here, look at this.
Yeah. Well, my dad was telling me like when he was a kid, you know how like you always saw like those kids that would do like ROTC.
Yeah.
The worst kids
Yeah.
of all time.
Rotsy Nazis, man.
He was telling me
I
that
hated them
when he was a
kids.
kid, there was just as many kids going to like junior seminary kids as there was ROTC kids.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah,
I never knew one person who did that.
yeah,
ever.
neither did I.
I think that was just of his generation. 'Cause you got to remember, this is like the
True.
60s too.
the most churchy our school ever got was like kids that stayed after for like youth group stuff.
Yeah, we had that weird thing. What the fuck was it called? It was
Young
like-
Life.
Yes, Young Life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, my school had, or my middle school had kids who did that.
We
shit.
had
But that was like the
lot of
churchiest they got.
We had a lot of white kids. in
I
our
had
school
I
with
knew
Young Life.
nobody that wanted
Wow,
to like
I haven't-
pursue the priesthood.
I haven't thought about Young Life in decades.
Those kids got clowned
My
so hard.
my first ever girlfriend is a successful tattoo artist now. She owns Cherry Kiss Tattoo on Kirkwood Highway. Shout out Cassie O'Neill.
That used to bum me out because the hottest
was-
hottest girls were all in Young Life.
Yeah.
She
Like,
was a Young Life kid.
damn, like I ain't gonna have a shot at that now. Like,
Sorry
not that
for
I-
bringing
not-
up old memories, but it's
Damn.
true. She was.
God damn,
She's not ashamed
You're-
of it.
Yeah, you're taking me. You're taking me to a place right now.
Did you ever go to a Young Life thing at someone's house? I went to two.
No.
I was in church youth group when I was a kid. Does that count for anything?
I would have got invited to the lock-in, but we broke up before then.
I've been to lock-ins, like about 3 of them.
There was one at St. Barnabas.
Yeah,
That's the one I would have gone to.
that's where I went to mine too. I was also, my mom was like the Sunday school lady.
Yeah, well,
So, like,
you had an in.
Me and A Train had to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had CCD
Though
because you had to like
we
you
had,
had to
I
actually
had to do CCD because I was
you had to actually take classes to get confirmed.
my
in
dad
eighth
was
grade.
my dad was grew up Catholic, so I was baptized and confirmed Catholic, and then I went over to Episcopalian when my mom decided.
Your one name's Mark. What was your confirmation name again?
I don't remember it.
Did you have one?
Paul.
Classic.
I can remember.
It was my grandfather's middle name, so I took that.
I remember my name from French class, but I don't remember my confirmation name.
They let me pick my own confirmation name.
I don't think
no,
we had
ours had to be from like the Saints.
I picked my own.
I don't think
Mine was Frankenstein.
I don't think we had. I don't think we had that choice in Episcopal Church.
I'm lying. Also.
Yeah, it's also from Big Daddy.
Yeah.
But I don't think we had that. I think that's strictly like a Catholic.
The best part
I
was
think it
like
is too.
the timing was perfect because by the time I was getting confirmed, because you're like 14,
Yeah.
you're like
That's Mike Monroe. I confirm it.
right?
Tight.
Fucking derail the
Derail. Fucking.
Where's the car crash?
No, because like that's
I'm fixing this thing fucking tonight. So help me God.
right around the time you're at that age where like you're starting to be like, I think this is bullshit.
yeah.
So because my dad, like, again, shout out Rick,
Always.
it was like
Rick.
right around that time where he's like, you don't have to believe in any of this shit. Like, just get through confirmation. You're going to have a major fucking payday from all your relatives, especially like your grandparents.
That would have been nice.
Like, just fucking grin and bear it.
I didn't get shit.
Put on like, put on your suit, go to the confirmation ceremony, and then just come back home. We'll come back home, we'll have the party, and then like we'll never have to go to church again.
Say fucking
And
less, dude.
I've always respected that man.
I remember
it grew a fucking plethora that
We
day.
grew up Catholic, going to Catholic church, but the thing is, my dad never went to church, and he was the only Catholic. So eventually, my mom, after I was already baptized, I don't remember if I was confirmed
You were molested.
Catholic or Episcopalian, but anyway, I did CCD and all that shit at St. John's.
A molest.
And like,
We were a bunch of transplanted South Philly wops.
and
Like,
then,
we didn't know any better. Like, my parents were only raising me the way that, like, they knew how to be raised.
Hey, don't curse.
but then
Keep
my mom
going.
was like, Danny, you don't take the kids to church. I had to take them to Catholic church. I'm not fucking Catholic. I'm taking the fucking kids to my church. And
he's like, whatever.
he's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't believe it. He's like, I don't believe in any of this shit anyway. So I'm like, okay, my dad doesn't believe it. I don't believe it. Then eventually you're like, yeah, this is bullshit.
If it ain't the goddamn McGonagalls, man, I'll tell you
Fucking
what.
retarded.
Jesus. Oh, let me finish the story. I toured the hardwood place today. Pause. And look,
Yeah,
like,
you did.
everywhere you look, there's some kind of nice tabletop or fucking guitar somewhere or some
Sick.
shit.
Some dude's fat ass bird.
But yeah,
What?
just hanging,
Just hanging schmeat.
just out,
Hanging schmeat.
just out of the fly in your underwear, just out.
I'm just imagining looking like going down like a rack of just like guitar bodies and all they're like woodworking. It's just a limp bird.
Half bird.
Yeah, he's half cocked.
Yeah, half
semi.
Half cocked is my favorite descriptor of it.
Oh,
yeah.
Of a half chub.
Yeah.
But I just saw that I got the email for the job offer.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Making more than I do now. Steady work. Doing stuff like that.
Tight.
This is a call for
The fart
A fart.
fart. There it is.
Surprise. No bubbles. Boo.
Is it all dried up?
Oh, it did evaporate.
Probably evaporate, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dry butthole. It's probably chapped.
Monday through Friday.
My portal.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Some Saturdays.
Hell yeah. Congrats.
I want a new job. I mean, not really, but everybody else is getting them, so I kind of want one too. I'm
Not-
just a joiner.
Not waking up early is pretty nice too. Like not having to leave my house until after 7 o'clock. Fuck. And it's out in Oxford.
Yeah, next week starts my
Yeah, you're fucking...
reintroduction to waking up before the fucking bread trucks.
And that's fucking early.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I didn't know? Speaking of bread trucks, the other people who are up in the so early it's basically the middle of the night. Asphalt people.
Yeah.
They do that shit.
Because
Like,
how many times have you driven home at like 3 or 4 in the morning from like being out all night, and like that's when all the crews are out paving?
all the time.
Yeah.
There's
They
no
got to do
sun.
it on the low traffic times.
that's the
Low
thing.
traffic and no sun.
Yeah.
I saw a guy who was like, "Yeah, I have to go to work at 1:30 in the morning." I was like, "Jesus,
Doesn't Mark Green
Christ."
do like road work like that?
No.
He's an insulator.
Yeah, he's
I
an
think.
insulator.
Oh, fuck me.
He also,
Smells.
yeah.
What, you're saying he's gay?
I'm not saying
Saying he
it.
putts from the rough, dude?
Yo, this is Mark Green slander coming
Oh,
from.
what's this? I know,
Mark
right?
Green's been on this podcast more than you have.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know about that.
I just wanted to say it.
I don't know about that.
Would you please pass me that Dr. Pepper Zero, please?
When it's been here for like
What-
6 months?
What do you
Yes.
not respect him because he's got like a foot out
It's
the
kind
door?
of cold.
Really? Ooh.
Like, it's not room temperature. It's like a little bit below.
No, I just.
That's nice.
The truth is, I'm jealous of Mark a little.
Listen,
Because he's older than you and has a great head of hair.
yo,
And
that's
a house.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
main-
And a steady job and goes
Yeah.
to every show he wants to. A little bit.
Yeah. Probably has a good bird, too.
You know what? I lived with him for 5 years, never saw his meat.
That's gay.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of gay, right?
I can't explain
Yeah.
it, but that's gay. He also has. I didn't realize he had that little sprinkling of Filipino seasoning on him.
Yeah,
I was like,
you
that's
can see in his
why.
eyes.
That's why he looks a little
Yeah.
exotic.
He looks a little Keanu in the eyes.
He does.
He looks a little Keanu.
You nailed
Yeah.
it. Damn, Mark Wick.
You can get lost in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
I've done it.
That is weird, though. You know someone that long, you've never seen their bird.
Yeah, that's gay, dude.
Yeah.
Not on you or him, but
No,
it's
I'm
just gay
thinking-
in general.
I'm thinking like all the times we've just like been around the house, like,
You're just not hanging schmeat. What the fuck is this?
and like neither of us are shy about it. Like I'll
Yeah,
walk
you're
around.
just-
I'll walk around the house with my shit out.
yeah,
Like
I'm just a guy.
I'll step out. I'll step out of the shower and just like knock. As long as I don't think like people are over. Like if he's having somebody over the house or vice versa, like I'm not gonna do that. But
Yeah, or if it's not cold.
the
yeah,
very-
for sure.
I can't think of a time where like either one of us like got full view of the other one, just like fucking hanging out.
Damn.
Make a mental note, write it down.
I've seen his balls a million times
I was just going to say.
not bad.
We,
That's pretty
we had
because
just,
he always gets me with the fucking balls hanging out trick. He's like, "Yo, check out my new watch."
That motherfucker.
I think we would wrap the first episode of this podcast, the very first one, and Tom had just gotten fixed.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what's your bag look like? And I had a picture of his nuts
Nice.
in my texts, I think later, like a couple hours after. I was like, yeah, we had actually hung out maybe 3 times at that point.
You know what?
And I was like, yeah, it's Tom's bag.
I bet if I scroll far enough, I can find it.
I don't have that phone anymore. That was
I
my
do.
old phone.
I have the same phone.
Might be in the cloud.
True.
Everything's in the cloud, really.
Because I think even showed like your little stitch.
My
staple
incision.
thing. Yeah.
Damn, the next fappening hack is gonna have Tom's ball bag all over the internet.
Oh man,
Oh no.
no,
No, don't.
not mine.
Like I think one of the
Granny, don't.
and, like I said, like
I just saw a meme of that today. That's so good.
I don't know that.
Chappelle show. Keeping it real goes wrong when he moves back in with his grandma.
I don't remember.
Granny, don't.
He's beating off on the
Eating his
toilet.
meat on the toilet.
Worst place to beat off too.
Go get me some
It really
rubbers.
is bad.
The big ones. Fucking right.
Oh,
It wasn't me.
That's fine.
Lysol had sex with Katie.
I just filmed it.
No, T. you had-
Correction. I
you
had sex with Katie
You
too.
had sex with me too.
Correction.
I had sex with Katie.
Tyree, you stabbed my dad.
I don't feel safe. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, for real. Wrong kid died.
Should have been Donnell Rawlings.
Fucking right.
What an
No,
abs-
because he was funny on Chappelle Show. He just can't
he's
fucking
an absolute,
do stand up for
he's
shit.
an absolute twat now.
No. He's capable of being funny. He is a funny person.
He's
but
a
his-
funny actor.
His act is not funny.
So, like Sebastian Maniscalco, completely unfunny as a stand-up comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But I love that HBO show that he's on, where he's the bookie.
Never
know
seen
it.
it.
It's called Bookie.
That's
Oh,
clever.
cut and dry.
Yeah, it's
Way on the nose on that one.
No, but it's
Wonder what
funny.
that one's like.
But it's fun. Like he's funny as like an actor, like probably telling other writers jokes.
I was
Which-
gonna say,
yeah.
and you know what? As a real stand-up, he probably does employ good writers.
Yeah,
So
he's a good vessel for funny jokes, but he just can't do it himself.
I don't know why I said he. He probably doesn't employ the writers. He's just a fucking actor.
Also, but
Hey, moving
but
on.
Donnell Rawlings has been a stand-up for decades and decades and decades, and it's still all he talks about. This I was on Chappelle's show. I know Dave Chappelle. It's like You're enough to stand on your own feet.
Like Jim Brewer still making
Yeah.
jokes about being in Half Baked
Yes.
in 2025.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
Or telling the same stories about
Well, yeah.
SNL being a bad place to work.
Yeah. Same stories that everybody else that's been on SNL's told too. It's
True.
like,
True.
all right, dude, like calm down.
The best thing Donnell Rawlings ever did was the first time he was on Rogan, he told the story of Bernie Mac's I Ain't Scared of You Motherfuckers bit.
Yeah.
About the impetus of that bit. It was such a fucking good story.
The funniest thing Jim Brewer ever did was his rant about Dave Chappelle being a body double.
Oh God, yeah, we talked about that.
I made a
Yeah.
clip out of that.
Dude,
So
fucking
good.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac, man. I love the fact that I forget what channel it is. Reruns like marathons of the Bernie Mac show.
I'll put my dick out. This whole place get dark.
Kick it!
Kick it!
My number 2 all time.
Yeah.
I love him.
Did you ever see that fake voiceover thing of him doing the that same set?
Nibby.
He's like, I'm here to see Nibby.
He wanted to talk to Nibby.
Ooh, stop it. Like,
My fingers is a jellyfish. It'd be like, instead of like, it would show like the crowd going
Yeah.
nuts, but it would be like the golf clap sample.
yeah, and like the fucking DJ's like laughing off to the side. He's like, yeah.
yeah.
You know how like red
How many
like,
alligators can you fit in a microwave? 11, if they're small enough. 11. Hey!
Oh my! I need to see that.
I think I have the video on my phone.
Yeah, you were the one
so-
that sent. You found it and sent it to me.
Oh,
still have
is
the
it
video.
saved in your videos?
Yeah, I'll send it
Thank
to you later.
God.
All right.
It's so good, dude.
Speaking of videos, I got a hypothetical for both of you. This past week,
I love hypotheticals.
one of my coaches, shout out Coach Shane, put up
Hello?
a really, really like poignant, like deep video where like he kind of went down memory lane and like revisited this scenario of like things that have like probably happened to all of us
Wait till he sees Memory Drive.
when we were younger.
Memory Boulevard, too.
Get the stop it.
Wait till he sees Memory Street.
West
You're just derailing
west or east,
every
This
fucking
is what
thought.
happens.
West
dude.
or east memory lane.
So the hypothetical is
I thought it was a lane.
now, like at your age now, like
Uh-huh.
you're in your 30s, we're both in our 40s. Like, do you have like a round number or like a ballpark number of people that you know in your life, like right now, like if you were in some serious trouble, you're like, yo, I'm about to get jumped. Like these people are coming to my house to like roll me out. Like, I need you here to have my back.
Do I have a number?
Do you have a number? Like, are there people that you know that would just like have that blind allegiance for you now?
Yes. There's
How
not
many?
a lot of them. I'd say 5, maybe 10. 5 though, for sure.
Now, the follow-up question.
Am I that person to somebody else?
No. Like, because one of the lines, like one of the comments I read under that video was like, a good friend will come to your aid in a situation like that, and a great friend will talk you out of getting in that situation.
Oh, that's kind of what I do. When in the like, I even started doing this in like my mid 30s.
Because, yeah, like by the time you're in your 30s and our age and beyond, it's like all of my friends that I would call to help me out in a situation like that are dads.
It's true.
Or have
everyone I thought of is
have
one.
really good jobs, like have moved on from like that type of time to begin with.
Also
like, do
live
I
far
really
away.
want, like, hypothetically, like, do I really want to like call you up to come help me out in a situation like that where like you could potentially get hurt? Like, I don't want to put that on you. I don't want to put that on
when-
anybody.
We started Iron Price, and we were playing like hardcore shows and stuff like that. Situations like that would come up. People were like, "You got our backs," and we were like, we were all older guys, so we were all just like, "No, like we're not gonna do that." But there's been a few times when people were about to get in fights at shows that we were playing, and I would just be like, "What's this over? Is it really worth it? Like, is it worth you losing your job? Is it worth you losing your girlfriend? Is it worth you losing
if it's
your
over,
livelihood?"
If it's
Yeah, like
over,
there's levels to it.
if it's over a girl, lose my number.
Yeah, like there's levels to it. Like if
somebody stole something from you or something, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Here's the thing, though.
Some-
Like,
you
it's
know,
kind of
the
stupid.
levels is correct.
It's stupid on my part too. If somebody had a good reason, yeah, I'd be there. If someone had like even kind of a whack reason,
Still probably be there.
I'd still probably be there, but I would be so mad at that person for the rest of our lives. But I'd be like,
that's the thing, and that's another risk factor that didn't really get talked about. Like, are you willing to risk like souring that person's friendship with you because you called them over to like kind of clean up your fucking mess.
Do you remember my boy Mike Fitzpatrick, Big Fitz?
No.
Big, tall, lanky guy. He was always at shows with me and Hassan.
Maybe.
We were getting in a fight with a bunch of people over at Salem Woods over in Bear, Delaware. And we called him to come back us up because it was like 3 of us versus like 7 of them. And Fitz rolls up and he doesn't have a shirt on.
Classic.
And he's got shit like all over his face. He's like, this fucking better be worth it. I got ribs. And it was one of the fucking. And here's the thing.
I mean,
It did escalate.
That's a valid reason
and
to be
I
upset.
watched him lay out 3 people while having barbecue sauce on his face.
I was gonna say, did he have barbecue sauce in his hands and like?
Are you?
I didn't check his hands, but I know he definitely had like. Remember like Kool-Aid juice lips?
Yes.
Oh,
He
yeah.
definitely had that.
He had
here
rib lips.
with barbecue sauce.
Are you still connected with him?
Yes.
Is he the president yet?
No.
He should be.
God.
No, sadly. But it's just like, and he.
Yeah, like back then when we were like
But
a
real
lot
quick,
younger
real quick,
and a lot
real quick.
crazier.
As soon as the fight was over, all right, I'm out, and just bounced back to his house to finish his ribs.
Yeah, shit was probably still hot.
Rightfully so, too.
Yeah.
Enjoy them ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like back that like late teens, early 20s when like you thought you were invincible and like you thought you were like the toughest person on the planet and your friends like would unconditionally like back you up with shit like that. That's different.
When you had that full notion that, yeah, these are going to be my friends for the rest of my
Exactly.
life. Yeah.
And that's the thing. And that was another like talking point in this story. Like you look back at those friends back then and like you realize how a lot of them did not follow the greatest paths in the world. And some of them probably aren't even here anymore. And that's the thing. Like as you get older, your circle gets tighter. You make better decisions with who you keep close. So do the people you keep close now, like, would that be a problem? Like bringing those people into the fold if you were in some serious trouble? And like you said, there's levels. Like there's people coming to my house to like do a home invasion and try to hurt me. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to be there to like back you up and make sure like you're safe. But if it's just like, oh yeah, like my ex's new boyfriend is talking shit about me on the internet, let's go fuck him up. Like
They would
hell no.
No.
they would rightfully ignore my.
I'd be like, that's a you problem.
Yeah.
I didn't talk shit.
The only one that I know for a fact would back me up in a fight, pretty much no matter what, it lives in fucking Long Neck now, so far away.
Does he have a long neck?
That would be sick.
He has an average neck.
Oh, boo.
Fucking poser.
Doesn't have his hair though. It's
He
bald.
definitely should not fight for that person then. But yeah, like now
Choke him
I
easily.
would, but I'd have so many fucking questions beforehand. It's like, why are they coming to your house?
What did you do?
What did you do? Like that doesn't involve me. It's like if it's one person coming to your house,
You might
And I
not come.
Handle that. You handle
Yeah,
that.
you can
Yeah,
handle
I might
that.
not come. And if you get
Like,
that beating, it's on you.
it's like, dude, do you serve this dish up? You're gonna have to fucking eat it, dude.
Exactly.
Now, if you're like, look, I fucking my mouth got away from me. There's like 8 guys waiting for me outside the bar to fuck me up as soon as I walk out the door. I'm like, fuck. All right, but if I break my glasses, you're paying for them. But I think like nowadays though, a lot of the friends I do keep in contact with, I still have a contact with on a regular basis, don't ever put themselves in these situations anymore.
yeah, same.
Well, yeah, to that point,
like you said, all my friends of my age are all dads now.
The ones that
All of them.
didn't, the ones that didn't grow up like or like mature, I kind of stopped hanging out with them just so I wouldn't find myself in situations like
Yep.
that.
There's only one.
there are a lot of people I could name who I do not like even get remotely close to anymore because of that reason. Because like, say like one of those people and I cross paths and start hanging out again, we get really close again. I know for a fact, like a rock hard fact, that that person will still call me up and be like, yo man, like I'm in trouble. I need you here to like back me up. And like, again, brings me back to the exact reason why I stopped talking with you in the first place.
Yeah.
Remember a bunch of episodes ago when we talked about shit that we got into, like when we got in trouble when we were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talked about there was that one friend that none of my core friend group is friends with anymore. If we were still friends with him, he would probably blindly follow us into a fight.
Now,
but we stopped associating with him altogether because he was such a fuck all the time,
But-
and associated with nothing.
And that's
but other
another thing
guys
is,
like
but
that.
it is like to the price, is the price tag for that too high? Is he the person who's always with your group that like am I worried about bringing this person to this party or
Yes.
this venue because like I'm gonna end up having to
And
fight
let me-
somebody because of some bullshit that
let
he
me ask you
pulled?
this.
Yes.
Would this kid back you up in a fight because he loves you and wants you to be safe, or does he just like to fucking fight and cause trouble?
Probably a little bit of both.
You know what I mean?
Yes to Mike's answer and both to that answer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like-
he wasn't afraid of a scrap, but he would blindly follow
Yeah.
his friends. to
Yeah,
fight.
I'm thinking of a very specific friend right now, and this was from like that era of when we were all a lot younger and all hung out together
Yeah.
and like got into some shit. Like he was that type of person where, yeah, like if I were ever in a sticky situation, like yes, he would be there and he would like go balls to the wall to like make sure I was safe or make sure like we were all taken care of. But he's that same person that like I don't know if I want to bring you to like this party that we're going to.
Because you're going to cause trouble.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to fight like a room full of people I just
Right.
met because you mouthed off to somebody
That I
or-
don't know.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
you said something to somebody's girl, or like you just tried some funny shit that like we could have easily avoided.
That was this exact friend too, and he was a problem because he was a fucking pussy hound.
Oh Christ.
Same,
he would- he
same.
would-
This
If he was gonna get a group into trouble, it would be because of messing
There was a-
messing with a girl.
there's
or
a-
because
something.
there's a difference between
or
like
just drama.
there's a difference between like that era or that time in your life where like you would squad up with all your guy friends. Say you went to a party and
yeah,
like
we were 19 years old.
yes, you say like you cross paths with a girl, you're just talking innocently, like you're not even like laying it on thick or anything, you're not flirting, you're just talking, but she just happens to be the girlfriend of like some dickhead that sees her talking to a guy and it turns into something that didn't need to be.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Right.
Like this was a guy who would like straight up like walk up to a girl and be like, sup with it.
Didn't matter who it was.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, it would be a girl who was either there with a guy or a girl that just didn't want anything to do with him. And like guy friends would try to like intervene. And then next thing you know, it's just fucking shit hitting the fan that didn't need to be there.
There's a guy who I've been friends with a very long time. Tom's been friends with him a long time too, and he's been on this podcast. That I got in so many fights over him being a pussy hound. That like from him fucking girls that I never met, and just like he was always had boyfriends coming looking for him, and it was like, Jesus Christ. And you can ask Mike. I even did this when I was a lot younger. When he was like, "Yo, someone's about to roll so and so, we got to go fuck these dudes up." Even when I was young, I'd be like, "Oh," I would just, we're having a nice time. You know, you're fucking watching jams. You're just fucking hanging out, and somebody's like, "We got to go fuck up this." You're like, dude,
I
you're
will say that's one thing I never did.
I
Even
did fight.
when I was younger
But
and like
I
when I
didn't
was
wanna.
single and like probably a little more reckless with like going up to girls and like just trying whatever would stick to the fucking wall.
Yeah.
Like I never was so desperate or that much of a pussy hound where like I would get myself in trouble.
Yeah, where you had to fuck girls that had boyfriends
Honest-
that you knew
Like I
about.
was raised to believe like no means no.
Yeah.
Or if I'm talking to a girl
Same.
and she just doesn't seem interested, or if she's there with another fucking guy,
Yeah.
I'm
Leave
always
it
gonna respect
alone.
that. Yeah. Like no pussy is
Yeah.
worth you getting rolled out by a house full of dudes you don't know
I-
in an area you're not familiar with.
Yes.
Like God only knows what it could escalate to beyond that. Like
I had to learn that lesson through observation too, because once I had a car and like we were traveling and shit, and I was drinking and shit, and it was after high school. We would be going to me and that friend and sometimes some other people would be going to parties like far away,
yeah.
and I would
License
be
to fight.
and license to fight. You're the new guy in the scene, so you have to prove yourself kind of. But what you don't realize is that all the people that you're with have been friends forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like in their house.
Yes.
2 versus 2 is 2 versus 40.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not what you think it is.
We used to always find that same trouble, the same thing you're talking about. We would always get in college parties fights. Honestly, me and Murrow have been in a ton of those together too. We had a friend who was a student at was it Moore College?
Yeah.
I went to a little less.
And we used to go to parties at her place all the time. And she had us degenerate dum-dums, and then she had her art friends. And every single time something happened. So it's always like, all right, what's going to happen this week? But yeah, there's a lot of times we used to go to like UAD parties and shit. But we didn't know anybody that because you would just go UAD on the weekend and you would see a party somewhere. You would just go in.
That's just how Main Street was.
Steal beer.
Newark was.
Steal beer, steal their DVD collection, their CDs and shit. And then one of us would get caught. And then it's like you say you got 4 guys with you. Yeah, you got 4 guys with you. But that party's got about 30 people there. And they're all going to get you. And you're like, fuck. So I wasn't stealing shit. So I was like, God damn it. Tom, do you like records?
I love records.
Who doesn't love records? Who doesn't love music of some sort?
Holes.
That's true. And if you find yourself in Salem, Ohio, check out State Street Records, proud sponsor of the Irrelevant and Illiterate podcast. Go see my buddy Josh Buck. Shop hours are all over his website at statestreetrecords.com. That's at 429 East State Street, Salem, Ohio. That's 429 East State Street, Salem, Ohio. Tell him Irrelevant and Illiterate sent you. Check out his huge collection of records, CDs, tapes, all genres, everything you can think of is there. He's open Sundays, and there's nothing else to do in Salem, Ohio. So go check out State Street Records. Tell him Dennis and Tom from Irrelevant and Illiterate sent you, and thank you very much.
It was around this time. I have a very specific story that I can relate to.
I have a quick sidebar before you start that, and it's one thing to be two versus two. You yourself, maybe me, maybe I might be able to handle 2 frat guys.
Yeah.
By myself, you can't handle 50.
No.
Or
especially
frat
if they're
house.
fucking stinking drunk, so
Yeah.
they're shrugging off your hardest punches like it's nothing.
Like,
No, I'm sorry, Mike. Continue.
no, like I don't care how many Jackie Chan movies you've watched. Like you can't fight an entire party.
No.
So, like, something very specific happened to me when I was younger that I really, really like. This story really resonated with me, like, when I watched this video, because something, like, almost parallel to what the story he told, like, happened to me.
Oh, the guy who posted this initial video
Yeah,
of the
like,
friends?
and like, I don't know if my friend wants his name out there, but his name's Steve. I'm not going to use his full name. Played in a bunch of bands, like, was part of our circle, is still a part of our circle.
Shout out to Steve Greathouse.
No, not Great. It's not Great House.
Sure it isn't. Wink.
He would have been like 4 years old when this story happened.
Mike, I'm kidding.
So I probably know the guy.
So yeah, you do.
Okay.
I'm at a show with like a bunch of fucking people. He doesn't know this. He just texts me because he's reaching out to me
Just
in this
'cause.
situation. He's like,
Oh, okay.
he had a bad falling out with his ex-girlfriend. She had a brother who had a ton of scumbag friends. They were texting him, calling him, saying like, yo, like, we're just letting you know, like, we're filling up like 2 or 3 cars of people and we're coming to see you.
Not good.
No, not good at all. This was my first summer after my first year in grad school. I'm not teaching
After?
yet. Yeah, so I'm a little older. I'm like 22, 23.
After grad school?
No,
Jesus Christ.
this was
Oh, you mean before? You mean
this is my
after
first summer.
undergrad?
This is my first summer
summer of
after my
grad
first
school.
year.
Of okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
like
I
freshman
I
year or
thought I heard
whatever.
after. My bad.
So I'm still technically in college.
Yeah.
He texts me. He's like, dude, he's like, we might have a problem. Like, there's a bunch of people I don't know showing up to my doorstep within the next half hour. Like, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, this is when he was still living with his parents. He's like, I'm home alone right now. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't
He
know.
should
Dude.
set traps like Kevin McAllister.
So
Dude, at your parents' house too.
I'm at a show and like, I'm there with a couple of friends. I'm like, yo, this is what our guy's going through right now. Like, is this serious? Like, should we go like help him out? And we're all like across the board, we're like, yeah, like, let's at least go there and like have his back and like see if we can like de-escalate and make like maybe if
Yeah.
they see a bunch of people there,
Yeah, if
they won't feel inclined to like try to run up in his fucking house.
if 12 guys show up and see 20 people, they're gonna be like, okay, hold on.
Yeah. A band that we all know, a band whose members have been or member has been on this podcast before. They were at this show. They weren't playing the show, but they were all there
in attendance.
Yes,
okay.
and this was a band that liked to get into some shenanigans as well.
Shout
there
out to Steve Greathouse again.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It was definitely Steve Greathouse.
his nose.
And they were like, "Yo, like you going to fight somebody? Like
How
can,
about that smile?
can we come?" And I'm like, sure.
Can we
like
come?
I'm like, we need numbers.
You
like
absolutely
and
can.
I'm like, and we were
Come
like,
on in.
we were like, do you know Steve? And they're like, yeah, we know that guy. Like he's a nice dude. Fuck that. Like, let's go.
Let's go. I'll drop
And
a
one
pin.
of them's like, "Who the fuck is Steve?" Like, oh.
I'll drop a pin. Let's go.
Yeah, so we all end up going.
Nice.
And we're like 10, 15 deep in this kid's backyard, and we're like, all right. And the band in question, I'll tell you who they are off pod. Like, they're so nuts. They're like going into
Age of Ruin.
No. They're going into his shed and like getting like gardening
Tools.
tools. They're grabbing like hose and rakes
They're
and like
hit with
fucking
a hoe.
shovels. And they're like, yo, like
Let me. Do not swing pruning shears at me, please.
they're like, yo, like Steve, like ain't
Weed whacker going.
Ain't nobody running up on you, dude. Believe that.
That little shovel with the
The
three.
trowel. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And like now I'm at the point where I'm like,
One of them's got the pruning gloves on.
I can't finish a fucking sentence for fuck's sake.
Hey, welcome to my world, buddy.
Welcome to the podcast.
So now
First time.
I'm scared not for him.
But for
I'm scared that
the
like
others.
this is gonna get so out of hand that somebody's gonna
gonna
get
get killed.
really fucking
Yeah.
hurt. Soon enough, 3 carfuls of fucking like dirtbag kids roll up, like thinking that they're gonna do something, and then like in a fucking movie, we all like march from outside like
Nice.
the backyard, like down like the alley between the 2 houses, and we're like, "What's up?" And they're like, "Oh fuck."
Oh fuck is right.
And oh fuck was definitely right. Like I'm not gonna go into detail what happened, but those kids got fucking destroyed. And like in the moment, I'm super proud that we
Damn.
all fucking stood tall for our man.
It was like the greasers versus the soaps,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, it wasn't even a fight. It was a fucking execution.
But-
and like a lot of those kids, like again, a lot of those kids got hurt
wasn't-
really, really bad because not only did we take it a lot further than we needed to, like we could have dropped a couple of kids and they probably would have ran. The thing is, they were
Sent them
starting
a
to run
message.
Didn't let him leave.
and we didn't let them leave.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the band that we were with definitely didn't want it to be over that fast.
It
So
wasn't-
they ended up like it was like watching like a fucking predator play with its food.
It wasn't.
And I'm
a
like, yo, we
beating.
gotta go. Like, we got about 5 seconds before cops start
Cops.
showing up.
Yeah.
He lived in a neighborhood on a golf course.
Oh man.
So
sick.
we went under one of the tunnels because there was like a main road that you had to like drive the golf carts through to get to the other, like the
Wow,
back
okay.
9. So we hid in that tunnel.
Cool.
Tight.
It wasn't a beating. It was a lesson.
Yeah. And it was like, and it was in that moment, in that tunnel, that I'm like sitting there, like crouched down, like just hiding. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
I'm in my 20s
Yeah,
hiding
like
from cops.
I'm
again.
23. I'm in grad school to be a fucking school teacher. Like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, someone could have gotten fucking killed.
One of my
Yeah, it's true.
Like, one of my friends could have gotten fucking killed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we didn't know what they were rolling up with. What if they got out of that car and like started fucking like shooting guns off in the fucking air
Even
or
one
something?
person with a gun can kill a
You know
person.
what?
Well, you always hear about someone who carries a gun to like be a fucking hard ass.
Yeah.
The
They're the
worst
ones
people.
who get killed.
That's true.
Because
Yeah.
they'll start waving a gun around with no intention of actually using it.
Yeah.
And then someone with a gun that knows how to use it is like,
shoot them
Yeah, we'll shoot
later.
them.
Yeah. But I think one of the things that made me turn it around from wanting to wanting to get in fights or actively fighting people was similar situation. We would like roll on a bunch of dudes that like would roll like we were in that same situation. I would start thinking in my head, okay, the 2 or 3 guys in that group of cars that pulled up on your boy's house, it would be like, okay, they want to fight your boy, but all the rest of the dudes he brought with him were guys like we said just earlier. Yo, I'm gonna roll up to this kid's house and fuck him up. Will you come with me? And they're like, fine. So they don't want to be there. So it's like
they show up, but they're barely there.
so now they're
kinda.
like beaten into traction. So it's like, for what?
That shit, I felt dirty in my early 20s doing that. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like at 43, like I would never in my wildest dreams be the aggressor in a situation like
Yeah.
that. But in the made up fairy tale situation where if I knew like I was going to be on the receiving end of something like that,
Yeah.
like I try to think like who do I know I could call to at least like stand with me to make sure, not like create a fucking movie scene where like we beat these guys up and teach them a lesson, but at least just like either de-escalate the situation
Yeah.
or at least like keep each other
Yeah,
safe.
turn around and go home. Just
Yeah.
you, turn around and go home.
Fuck.
And like
I just thought
I
of somebody else too.
I can think of like a decent amount of people who would like in a much more realistic scenario like keep it from getting out
Yeah.
of hand.
Like,
Because like this past weekend, like we were talking on the Patreon, like I was at a bachelor party this past weekend, and it was either with a bunch of like yoked up like muscly dudes, like our bachelor Tommy,
tight.
fuck yeah.
or it was like other dudes that like I trained with. Like my friend Kyle was there. He's a fucking black belt. Like this, I've seen this dude stretch out multiple fucking
classic
people.
Pause.
Kyle.
Yeah, yeah. Pause. So it's like we're in all the bars full of like all these fucking roided up like Jersey Shore fucks, and we're like we still had like our chests out, like walking around like we were untouchable. But it's like, again, at 43 years old, like am I really looking for a fucking problem?
No, you're
with
just looking
anybody?
for a good time. You got nothing to prove anymore.
Yeah, like I'm just trying to slug beers and like listen to music and like fucking act like a drunk maniac with my
Yeah.
friends. Like I'm not trying to take it anywhere. Go ahead.
I've lost my train of thought. Sorry.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Ooh, someone's saucy today. But a lot of times, like, even like currently, like if someone's like my friends of mine are like, we're about to fight this guy or whatever, I would go back them up, but I would still while I was there, I was like, let's just take it easy. Why don't you just go walk away? Just walk away to like the other guy. Like, just walk away. None of us need to do this shit. This is pointless. Just let it go. Walk away. Is it worth it? It doesn't work most of the time, but just like I'd
That's
rather,
the thing. Like I wouldn't use the
You
term
gotta
walk
say it,
away.
though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't use the term walk away because that sounds too like
Threatening?
degrading.
Yeah.
Like that would be degrading
Yeah.
to me. Like if you and I were like face to face, like going at it, and you were like, "Just
You're
walk
like-
away, dude. Just
you're
walk
like,
away."
"Walk away?
I'm like,
Who
"Walk
are you
away."
tell- who
Like,
are you telling to walk somewhere?
Like, why should I walk away? What's going to happen to me? Like that to me, that would still sound like an underlying like
Yeah, you have to find a word
like
that's
subliminal insult.
there is
Yeah.
there's video.
Like
of-
there's a point where I would just be like, everybody stop. Like
Yeah.
I would try to be like as diplomatic as possible. Be like
Yeah.
everybody just like shut the fuck up and stop.
You got to be inclusive with the
Exactly.
language and shit. Like,
Like,
let's disperse.
Wanna,
and think
I've
about
broken up enough fights in school to like know how to talk
diffuse. Yeah,
to diffuse it.
one of Tingle's favorite stories to tell is there was a show at Bank Shots in Delaware, the one in Stanton, the Stabby,
The old
Hall.
one.
And a fight breaks out during the Dead and Buried set, and I'm drunk, and I get in the middle of everybody trying to fight, and I'm just like, guys, calm down. There's a golden tea machine over there. Let's settle this.
Let's settle this like men.
Let's settle this like men. It's like, let's not fight, man. Let's just go to the golden tea machine and we'll handle it that way. And people are starting to like, who are actually fighting are like, the fuck? And they're like, it does diffuse the situation.
Just to
They're
catch
like,
them off guard.
Not like, because I'm being threatening, because I'm being so fucking retarded.
I don't know
There's
if
like,
I've ever been in a situation like that.
I know.
Where
I
where
haven't.
somebody just totally like blew everyone's fuse by like making a joke.
I've done that. You've probably seen me. I used to always threaten to get naked if anybody gets some fight.
I have seen it not.
I've
work.
seen it like when it was like still bubbling
Yeah.
where you've done that.
Yeah.
But I've never seen like where people are like either already trading or
Like they're
about to.
like they're about to put their hands up.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
I've never seen it get to the point of no return and then someone
In
just like
that
totally like
situation-
threw a wrench with like trying to be silly.
In that situation, my friends were the aggressors, and they were beating up on like just Barneys that were at the bar, just like locals. They're just wailing on them, and I was just like, yeah, and I was just like, guys. So I think, but due to the fact that it was me, they kind of listened. Like if it was just like randos, they probably been like, oh fuck you, I'm going to beat this guy up anyway.
That's the thing. Like I would listen to people like you,
Yeah, I would-
and like other people that like I looked up to, like and like saw as like an elder in like our circle at
Yeah.
that time. Like,
I don't feel old at all now.
I look up to Dennis because he's old too.
Yeah, you can't. You're too
well, no,
tall.
because we were both still in like our early 20s.
No.
But like because you had a couple years on all of us, I was just like, okay, like this is the guy that like
Yeah.
he's like the mentor to like our group of people. So like I'm gonna listen to what he says.
He's the learned scholar.
Yeah.
I would try to talk it down. Like, look, guys, we're fucking hanging out. Let's just fucking hang out. We don't need the.
We don't need to spoil
like
it.
that dude's a pussy. Who gives a shit if he doesn't respect us?
God, that seldom
Who
worked.
gives a fuck?
That seldom worked.
Yeah,
I wish
I
it
would
worked.
threaten to get naked a lot.
I wish it worked more times than it did.
Do you think it would have helped if I actually did get naked?
Sure.
Yeah,
What's the
what-
first article you take off? Pants,
I would have been
Shirt.
too horny.
shirt.
I would shirt and work my way down.
Keep your
I
shoes
would.
on.
I would.
though.
I would go hard and go pants first because you got underwear too still.
Pants and underwear. First.
Pants, then shirt,
Leave my skate shoes on.
Definitely. You gotta need traction, so.
Leave my etnies on. My airwalks. Don't you step on my fucking airwalks, son.
I was gonna say, like, I know for without a doubt fact, one person who would literally help me bury a body, but he's in a detention center right now.
For burying a body.
But
Because he actually did for another guy before me, so that's how I know he would do it.
which he should be out by Halloween. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
This is what you should do.
It's like I could call him for help,
This
but
is what you should do.
He would help. He would help me chop somebody up.
Okay.
He's that cold.
So you said he's going to get out around Halloween, right?
Yeah.
November 1st.
Oh, I'm gonna scare him.
November 1st, you want to be like, yo, people are coming over to my house. Can you help me fucking beat these dudes up? And then just like, when he gets home, like say, trick or treat. I'm kidding. Let's go out and have a sandwich instead.
I tricked you.
Yeah.
He would send location.
And like, if you be like,
He is that guy.
yeah, but then when he goes back to jail for violating parole, you should be like, haha, gotcha. It's like, nah, here's $50 on your books. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's fun. You want me to take it to a dark place though?
See you when you do 200
But
more burpees a
another
day.
thing, like, that made me want to stop fighting was like,
Fuck me.
Yeah.
you brought up the fighting thing. What made me want to stop fighting was just that I was like,
Just put a pin in it for a second.
yeah, just like when you're like, your glasses are broken, your teeth are chipped, and then you're like, think about it in your head. You're like, what's
Didn't need to do any of that.
and you're just like, what's this over? Oh, beef that wasn't even mine.
Yeah.
Fuck
The
that.
worst.
Yeah.
Awful.
Well, it's a high risk, high reward situation all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the and
Whether you are convinced you have the upper hand or not, like it's still a high fucking risk
Yeah.
that
That's-
like you're gonna
yeah.
walk away from the aftermath feeling good about it.
Yeah, that's
Never.
two major questions too. What's the risk here, and what's the reward? What's the payoff?
Again, if your life is in the balance, like
That's
yes, of course, like I'm gonna be there for you, but there's levels to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, am I really gonna want to risk getting hurt?
Am I
Getting-
going to tear my MCL for this guy?
getting hurt, getting arrested, or worse, or all the above, because like you got some fucking message board beef.
Yeah.
Fuck
Or
out of
someone
here.
just felt disrespected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
come on, man.
grow up. So what's this dark territory you want to take us down?
Well, I have a news story.
Oh,
How do you like that pivot?
that was good. That was a good segue.
All right, you want to hear about a tattoo story?
Sure.
I don't have any tattoos.
Okay, sorry. You know what a tattoo is, though, right?
I've heard of them.
Okay.
Little guy.
Widow has late husband's tattoo cut from his corpse, framed as a cool tribute.
Tight.
I
Quote.
like that.
Quote, it does so much more than a picture.
I like that.
Was it Sharon Osbourne?
No. Her name is Angelica Radevsky, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Lost her spouse unexpectedly earlier this year. The West Virginia nurse and mother of one made a bold decision that has stunned millions online. She preserved and framed a piece of his tattooed skin. I'll give you the picture for right here.
Nice.
Angelica, 35, and her husband TJ had been lifelong friends before marrying in 2021 and raising their 10-year-old son Preston. In March, after TJ died suddenly at age 55, Angelica didn't want a traditional keepsake. Instead, she wanted to frame her husband's skin.
Preston, such a typical dead dad name. Poor
Quote,
kid, poor
I knew
kid.
we were going to do this because we had talked about it before, Angelica
of it.
said in a now viral TikTok video.
That's her? I've seen that.
Okay, then. So this story is out there.
Wow, it's real?
Yeah. Oh, I got pictures for you, man. Of the more than
Damn.
70 tattoos TJ had inked over his body, they chose to preserve his Pittsburgh Steelers helmet design, complete with skull
man.
imagery, finished off in his beloved team's black and gold colors.
Fuck yeah.
God, man.
It was his first sleeve tattoo, a favorite of his and their son's. Preston was the one who ultimately made the final call. Quote, this is Dad, he told his mother. Damn, this is getting fucking sad. Here's the picture. I have a close up of it.
Oh,
too.
that's not the same girl, but I have heard somebody say that before. That's his skin?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it doesn't keep its color after.
I wonder what she's
I
keeping
guess
it
not.
in.
It looks like a shadow box, honestly.
Like it's something that's actually going to like keep. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I hope it's sealed somehow.
It
That's what
is.
I'm
It's
saying.
obviously sealed.
I mean, like the fucking
Throw
like,
some salt on it, make
layers
it into
between
a
it.
jerky.
She's way too tan for Pittsburgh. Anyway,
That might not be
That's
real
it.
tan.
probably not. That's a spray.
Probably that's some tan in a can
that's
right there.
That's a spray tan if I ever seen one. But you know, mazel, whatever.
So after the funeral, Angelica used a marker to outline the exact tattoo they wanted to preserve on TJ's right arm. A mortician then carefully removed the skin, placed it in a special preservation kit provided by the Ohio-based company Save My Ink Forever. So there's a company that actually does this for
Oh
you.
man, this is a fucking ad.
And
company
sent it
for
off
sweeties.
before TJ's body was cremated.
Huh.
The preservation process took around 90 days. When the company returned the frame tattoo encased in glass, set in a dark wooden frame, the moment was overwhelming. Quote, "When he handed it to us, I was shocked," Angelica told People magazine. "And it was a good shock. So many things that you didn't know you were missing instantly felt better." And here's a close-up of the
Etched in the
preserved
bottom,
tattoo.
Etched in the bottom says "Go Birds." Fuck this guy.
Wrong team. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's crude, but it's
This is
I
one
mean,
of the reasons
it's
I hate
definitely a thing.
sports.
yeah.
Their fans are fucking nuts.
The tattoo still held TJ's skin texture, the fine details of his wrinkles, and even stray hairs.
An ingrown hair on there, like a nice pimple.
This isn't a replica. You can see his hair. You can see his wrinkles. The ink I kissed goodnight every night, Angelica wrote on TikTok.
That's the creepiest thing of the entire article. That is way creepier than her keeping a severed tattoo. The fact that before they went to sleep every night, she's like, put that arm up. It's like,
yeah,
really?
this is a long article. I'm not going to read the rest
Not
of it.
like-
You get the gist of
We
it.
get it.
So,
Like I would have.
yeah.
That's okay if like it was like a picture of like it was like the kid's name or something in the tattoo. Okay, kiss that. Go for it. But yeah, it's your Steelers tattoo. Like
I mean, is the Steelers
Jesus
tattoo
Christ.
like, was that like his calling card? Is that like what most people knew him by? Is like,
I
oh,
guess
he,
so.
oh,
he,
you know,
ha- he has,
Preston, that's that dickhead with the fucking Steelers
fucking-
yeah,
tattoo, right?
exactly. Like we all have friends like, oh, he has this fucking
It looks like
eyesore of a tattoo. Like
It
Yeah,
looks
his
like
name's Dave Janis.
like a corrosion of conformity skull.
kind of, yeah.
Sick.
Maybe it's both.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
What's
it's
what's
fucking
what's
ridiculous.
Dave's bad tattoo?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
He has this on his leg,
That's hilarious.
and he has a cover of a "Count Me Out" record tattooed on the back of his leg.
Well, I mean,
he would get a Steelers tattoo. I feel
he would get a Penguins
he would
tattoo.
get a Penguins tattoo.
Yeah.
because he likes hockey.
Okay. But it's like, okay, just her kissing the tattoo before, when he was alive, going to bed. I'm like, I'm your fucking husband. Kiss my lips, dude.
Yeah,
What the
I'm,
fuck are we
I'm
doing
right
here?
here.
What are we doing here? We're in love
She
and
might have
married.
done both.
You know?
It's true.
I'd still be like, after a while, I'd be like, stop it. Like, cut it out already.
Tickles.
We have a child. Go kiss him. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Who's to say she didn't kiss their kid?
The kid you probably kissed the kid's Steelers tattoo too.
Damn, their little 10-year-old Preston's
Yeah.
got some ink already.
Yeah, dude.
He better get that same tattoo.
on
Get that real shit grafted onto him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What do you get?
Repurpose it.
Yeah.
Right? You want to be a real one? Don't get it under a frame. Get
but
that
do it-
shit just
Nah, get that
Yeah,
shit
get
sewn
that shit
onto
on
yourself.
you.
Do it now. I want that guy's 30-year-old tattoo tattooed on your 10-year-old arm.
Yeah.
So you just got the big billowing fucking arm tattoo out.
Yeah.
So sick.
That's a loving son.
Yeah. That's fucking Christ. Sports fans are so fucking weird.
Yeah, I've seen sports fans go to some pretty crazy lengths, but that's a new one.
They got it.
Yeah.
They
Someone
need
who
something.
grew up in the Philadelphia area. I've heard some stories about some like diehard shit, but not
My
that.
fucking brother-in-law
Not
is
that.
one of those people, and he's not from Philadelphia. He's from here.
Those are the worst. The worst Philadelphia sports fans are from Delaware.
It's true. He
Delaware, Delco, and South Jersey.
Uh-huh.
the man has, I think, a dozen Eagles tattoos.
Whenever you see a news story about a Philly sports fan wilding out at one of the stadiums and getting in trouble, it'll always say like so and so, a Delco resident or a South Jersey resident.
Camden, New
Yeah.
Jersey, from Holmdel, some shit. I don't know.
Homedale, no, they're like Giants.
Do you
fans up
know
there.
the infamous
I mean, fuck them too. But
the infamous Bill Burr anti-Philadelphia rant?
yes,
Yeah, 2007. Yeah.
No, I was there. Do you know where it was?
At
Camden.
The
It was in
BB&T,
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes. So
I mean, you can cross the river to go to a comedy show.
the
I'm sure there
most
were a lot of
obnoxious
homegrown
Philadelphia
Philly
fans-
people there.
we're at New Jersey at a comedy show, yelling like doing the Eagles chants, Phillies chants, and shit. You're like, wrong venue, Wrong venue.
Hey.
You can't say you have Philly pride and boo Dom Irrera off the stage in the same breath.
Yeah.
They only do. They
Like
didn't,
that guy is like he's the most like typical South Philly
He got it.
guy
the
that could.
worst.
Yeah,
But no, it's weird. They didn't boo the very first act, Jimmy Schubert, who is a Philadelphia guy.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't boo him at all. He did. It was fine. Everybody else after him was just like it was game over. But yeah, I was like, why are they doing Eagles chants? We're in New Jersey. And because I'm not a sports guy, I had to have my friend I went with explain it to me. I'm like,
It's the closest stadium of that size for concerts.
I can't imagine a comedy show at that BBT pavilion.
It sucked.
Like
it sucked.
concerts sound like ass in that fucking venue.
Yeah,
was
not my
like-
favorite.
Like I don't want to see a stand-up show
I was
like
in
on
the-
a lawn
I
that's
was
like
in-
hundreds of feet away.
I was in the last row of seats before the lawn started, all the way to the right side, so you could barely hear anything.
Yeah, there's too much fucking
sound
like
sucked
background
dick.
noise that like isn't gonna make a comedy show enjoyable.
It's not going to drown out the yard seats behind
Yeah.
you. It's not going to happen.
I get
It
annoyed
fucking
at
sucked.
like a helium style venue where like there's like a table of people talking.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to be in a stadium
when they're right next to you.
where
yeah.
there's just like
Dude, I wanna-
drunk assholes
I wanna
shouting.
I want to put a grenade under their table.
Well, I've like I said, every once in a while, if I'm just want to catch up with what my mom's been doing, I'll sit while she's watching the Phillies. Why are they doing Eagles chants at Phillies games?
because they're
because
mentally.
they do Eagles chants everywhere.
Why don't they just do
Retarded.
Phillies chants?
There isn't a Phillies
You know,
chant.
let's go Phillies, let's go, whatever.
Not really.
Couldn't they make one?
Yeah,
You would
right?
you would think.
I'd respect that more
Yeah.
than doing Eagles chants.
Look, we can
there.
spell. Like, congratulations. Who,
E.
except for that one lady. Was it? the
L.
daughter?
Oh yeah, Sherelle Parker. Yeah, she can't.
G S
L.
E S.
That shit was funny.
S-
as hell.
Talk about a missed opportunity, man. She could have leaned into that and actually gained some popularity with the city.
Yeah.
Well, she'd have to start with her policies first.
Well, yeah, Philly teachers might be going on strike in the next week because they haven't settled their contract either.
Oh no!
Did the trash collectors
First-
started picking up shit
First
yet?
the trash.
Well, yeah,
then the
that was
teachers.
the public workers contract was like 4th of July on to like mid July. Like that lasted a couple weeks.
It felt long.
Yeah, because trash piles up.
It was at least 2
and it's
weeks.
stinky.
If you're uncomfortable, time slows down by
Yeah.
a fucking lot.
I
So
was-
if you're living in a neighborhood where
Yeah.
you're surrounded by trash and dog shit and just like nothing getting cleaned up, you're going to feel like a minute's going to feel like an hour.
Yeah.
A day is going to feel like a week.
I don't think I was in Philadelphia one time that whole stretch, in the city proper.
I don't think I was either.
Thank God I live in the suburbs. Suburbs are so sick.
Shout out to Evergreen Waste. They still pick up.
I thought the stories of them beating up scab trash pickups was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's fucking. That's a cliche, but that's old school union
Yeah.
shit.
But I mean,
And
that's what's
and,
going to
like,
accelerate
It's true.
people at getting
It-
to the negotiations table a lot faster.
It makes change happen.
Yeah.
And then
Historically, union violence works.
and them like guarding.
I'm not promoting it, obviously. Like I don't want to see a bunch of like
No,
fucking Teamsters with like batons like beating people up.
Yeah.
Like in the fucking like
That's-
mob
that's
movies
Larry.
or some shit. Yeah.
or them like guarding those trash drop off
Yeah.
sites and not letting them do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shit that works.
Do you have any news, Tom?
I do. This is. Well, all three of us would be familiar with this, or maybe we can join together in this. We're all familiar with America Online.
Yes. Ooh, is this an instant messenger story?
It is.
I hope so.
Fuck yeah.
Millennials and are you guys millennials? No,
Gen
you're
X.
not.
I am.
You're not. You are.
Yeah.
AOL has announced to discontinue its dial-up internet service and associated software next month, being September,
Damn, Deb's
Ma-
gonna be pissed.
making the end of a product that has been part of consumer internet access for more than 3 decades.
Do people still use
Yes.
dial-up?
Yes, they
connections?
do.
Dial up, no, but she does still use the AOL. Like,
Well, yeah, I know
email
AOL is still a
shit.
service, but I didn't know they still offered dial-up.
They
I know
do.
modems are still real.
It's
Or
true.
The dial-up
Jesus.
modems.
AOL posted a notice on its help portal saying the service would stop on September 30th. prompting immediate online nostalgia among people who learned about the internet through AOL's dial-up experience and the associated screeches and beeps of modems conducting an analog handshake to establish a connection.
Like
we
robots
can
fucking.
we can all recite that. Remember getting like the discs,
Yep.
like for like the trials.
the trial ones.
20 free hours and shit like that.
Shit rocked.
It's
What's
like
that?
that was the whole reason like your parents got a second phone line in the house.
Yep.
Yep.
So that they
Because
can
you're
use
like
the internet.
you're
and the
like this
phone.
kid who just discovered the internet.
My parents did not do that.
My sister, who was older than me, obviously, but
That's worse than a jail
one of
phone.
the biggest get she ever wanted. She wanted her own phone line in her room, and my parents were like, okay, because she was constantly on the phone with her friends because this was like the early
It's girl
90s.
stuff.
Yeah, it's
Every movie
but-
shows it.
pre-texting and talking online. That's what you
I
did.
did that.
You had the landline and you
Yeah.
just called up people you wanted to talk to.
I had my
But,
friends' phone numbers in a fucking book.
But,
yeah, we
my
talked
mom-
about the black book.
Yep.
My mom had to use the internet. This is pre-AOL. It was Prodigy. She had to use it for work. So when she had to bring up, like they gave her a computer, a home computer to use and everything like that. And then when she brought it home, it was maybe about, I'd say less than a year after my sister had gotten her own phone line. And guess what became the computer line? A-Train's fucking phone line. Like, so, there goes that.
She happy about that?
Not at all.
No.
But then,
Well,
of course, she
AOL
found out.
But that's
Messenger.
probably when you
But
were
this was
slowly pivoting to
before
like
AOL though.
talking online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you
well,
go, oh, I don't have to call people. I can go in a chat room. I can go
We
on
can
instant
email.
messenger.
Prodigy didn't have that shit. It just had, you got an email, but you didn't have like instant messaging.
Oh,
or
God,
anything like
what was that thing before instant messenger?
That was the smack my bitch up line.
No,
Hell yeah. That was a Prodigy.
That was
joke.
it was a
The deep
messenger
fucking cut.
service before. Like I think it. I mean, AOL Instant Messenger I think was a thing, but there was another like fucking
don't know.
bobo ass messenger service
I don't know anything
that like
about
another dial up connection service offered.
Huh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna kill myself thinking about it, so I'm not gonna like
Never
go off
kill
the rails.
yourself.
Sorry.
Damn, if only you had the answer to every question in your hands.
It's true.
Yeah, if only I had service to actually use that tool that
Hey,
you know
I can get
we've
you
taken for granted.
I can get you a free trial disc. Just say the word.
Just
We have one more month to do it.
shove it into the phone, see if it works.
The move has also brought attention to the small number of remaining dial-up users who will need to find an alternative ways to get online. I mean, like Wi-Fi. Why it matters. AOL's dial-up service
Wi-Fi, it matters.
boom,
Fuck yeah.
once connected tens of millions of Americans to the nascent World Wide Web. Its retirement represents a symbolic close to an early chapter of mainstream internet adoption.
Imagine someone just taking the last modem out back and just shooting it in the head. Just a couple of salutes.
You can
Playing
go pet
taps.
you can go pet the rabbits now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh fuck.
George?
Damn.
If you- like, goodbye, modem. You got me so much pussy in the mid-90s.
Yeah, you did.
AOL's dial-up tone and "You've got mail" alert were once
Did a whole
cultural
lot of fingering on my mom's couch
were
because of
once
that modem.
cultural touchstones for users, many of whom shared their reaction online. Census data suggests that less than 1% of U.S. households still rely on dial-up for internet. But what to know? In a statement on its website, AOL said, AOL routinely evaluates its products and services and has decided to discontinue dial-up internet. The service will no longer be available in AOL plans. As a result, on September 30th, 2025, this service and the associated software will be discontinued.
Well, if we don't have, like,
Thanks, Biden.
AOL, like,
If we don't have dial-up, what do we have?
if we don't have AOL chat rooms anymore, how am I going to let all the truckers know that they're gay?
A CB?
Right?
Get on a
Am I
fucking
gonna-
see,
Blue Diamond. You're mad gay, yo.
that's exponentially funnier than a chat room.
Boop,
I say go for it.
paging Dr. F word.
My dad actually had a CB that he thought was cool as shit to have. Oh my god.
Is it
dude.
not cool?
It wasn't even then.
Oh,
But
damn.
I was one of my favorite activities back then was you went to trucker chat on the AOL chat rooms.
I
And it's
absolutely
like
do.
nothing but I'm dropped nothing but F slurs. It's like, yo, you're a trucker? You fucking just like just all that. And they're like, you fucking little pussy ass motherfucker. You're probably like 12 years old. And I'm like,
You're like,
"Ah,
Fish in a barrel, baby.
I was like 13 actually, but suck it. Oh God damn it.
Was
That
he a
shit's great.
police scanner guy too?
No. No.
They have police scanner apps. You don't even need a legit
Well,
scanner.
now
you can
we
get
do.
there's apps that you can use to like
Yeah.
just
All you got to do is wait to see like a little black kid playing with a toy gun. You'll find the cops there eventually. What, too real? How many
That
fucking
was his
Anyway.
name.
how many, of
R.I.P.
these, how many of these fucking dial-up modem people are like somehow blaming this on Joe Biden?
Let's see. What's 1% of 330 million? 330,000.
Thousand?
Yeah, I guess
I don't know. My math is.
That's a lot of people.
that's still a lot. That's still too many people.
It's like the entire population of
that.
Baltimore.
You know what though?
No, it's
Joe
not.
Biden's probably in the AOL Joe Biden chat, and people are calling him the F slur, and he's like, "Oh man."
If Corn Pop was here,
That's what Corn Pop did after he became like it was a real gangbang. He went straight to chat rooms.
damn, it's crazy that we know Joe Biden's answer to who he would call to help him in a fight.
Corn Pop.
It'd be Corn Pop.
He's a bad
Damn,
dude.
Full circle.
He used to bang his razor blade against the ground to make it sharpen. I was like, that doesn't
Okay.
work. That doesn't work, Joe.
That's counterproductive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're just making it dull,
Yeah.
and taking chunks out of it.
R.I.P. Joe Biden, dude.
I know.
He'll be dead by the time this episode comes
He would have
out.
loved Jimmy Carter.
I can't believe we lost Jimmy before
Right.
Joe.
I can't believe Jimmy Carter died before GTA 6.
I can. We're all gonna die before GTA 6.
It's true.
Yeah.
You ain't special.
Don't even care about GTA, but I think it's just fun to say that.
I just miss Rosalind Carter.
God damn it, dude.
Angel.
We need to do the new bracket sometime soon.
No.
You
Well-
fucking... Go ahead.
Do you have any more news? Or you want to play a game?
I want to take a leak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tom, you still love records?
I like records a lot.
You like music, right?
I love
Music's
music.
pretty fucking sweet.
Music rules.
You like getting your hair cut?
a lot.
Did you ever go to a record store that's in the back of a barbershop?
Not once. I've never done that.
Now, if you ever find yourself in Philadelphia, you can do that at Stuck Again Record Shop, located in the Rittenhouse Square section of Philadelphia.
What?
At 2120 Walnut Street in the back of Roman's Barbershop. That's 2120 Walnut Street in the back of Roman's Barbershop. And it's open from 10 to 7. They bring you all you need records from jazz to punk to soul to metal. Open from 11 to 7 on Sundays. Not only do we want to sell you records, we are also in the market for buying and trading. Come kick it. We're here 7 days a week. Stop in, say hi to Mark, look how pretty his hair is, and tell him the boys at Irrelevant and Illiterate sent you. That's at Stuck Again Record Shop in Philadelphia, Rittenhouse Square section, 2120 Walnut Street in the back of Roman's Barbershop. 2 birds, 1 stone. Thank you very much. So, Mike, you got a game for us, buddy?
Well, do we have time to do the game, or do you want to?
I don't know. I think we should do homework.
I think we should do game. I like games.
It'll be quick. No?
I don't care.
Oh, you were looking like pensively in the distance, like I don't know about it.
I'm always pensive.
Pennsylvania.
All right. So
Yeah.
the topic this week is dumb laws.
Oh.
Like laws that don't really make any sense, or they're at least outdated, or they're just silly to begin with.
Yeah.
So I have like a running list. There's way more than 10. We'll stop at 10, obviously.
How's the list run?
Is that revenge for my Wi-Fi
Wow.
joke?
I'm mad because you guys never acknowledge the fact that I think we should turn your trivia bit into Whopperty.
Whopperty?
Yeah.
I
I put it in the group text like 5 times and it just gets nothing.
I don't disagree with that name. I wanted you to sit there in the silence though, just because.
It worked.
I do like
I was
Whopperty.
furious.
I do like Whopperty a
I was
lot
furious.
though.
I was like, that's good. You guys need to fucking recognize that this is good. You stink.
All right. Well,
So you're not participating? Well, I guess
No,
you're
'cause
not.
I have the
Give me
answers.
Give me the quest.
you wanna keep score?
I'm writing it right now. Yeah.
we will start with you two fellas' home state of Delaware. All right. So the first question is:
I'm not from here. I'm from the streets.
Went to school Hard Knocks.
You
I'm sorry.
were classmates with John Joseph, huh?
Fuck yeah.
I went AWOL too.
I'm about to go AWOL from this podcast.
What about
I'm
B-Wall?
fucking- Jesus Christ.
We're literally punishing him. This is awful. We can't.
All right. What sport does Delaware prohibit by law of any kind on Good Friday or Easter Sunday? This is an actual law. These are all actual like laws that are still in the books too, by the way.
Of any kind prohibited in Delaware on Good Friday and Easter Sunday.
To be played in Delaware?
You cannot participate in this sport.
That's hard because like we don't have professional sports teams.
Professional or not.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not like a.
Is it not one of
it's
the
not a
four?
major sport. It's not like
one of the four.
Yeah, it's not like a major sport. But it is a popular one.
Eliminates my first guess.
All
then.
right, if it's not one of the major four and it's a popular one, I'll go soccer.
Sports. Sport, not activity.
It kind of toes the line between
Cornhole.
nope, horse racing.
Fuck.
Is it because of the gambling?
Does not
Maybe.
specify.
But then you can gamble. Say, who gives a fuck? Yeah, that's stupid.
In Delaware, what is it illegal to dare someone to do?
Break the law.
Kill someone.
Be more specific.
Steal.
Wrong.
Kill.
Get married.
Aw.
These are more like gotcha.
It is illegal to get married on a dare in
Tom.
the state of Delaware.
Tom, I dare you to get married.
I double dog dare you to get
Fuck.
married. You'll never recover.
God
Dumbass.
damn it. Hope delete this. Delete this.
All right, let's move on to the great state of Connecticut.
Oh.
Two canary caught.
Hooray.
All right, in the specific city of Hartford, Connecticut, home of the Whalers, you are not allowed by law to cross the street while doing this.
Singing.
I'll give you a hint. It's a style of walking.
Sidewalk ain't the place for fancy walking.
Moonwalking.
Moonwalking?
That's a good one. It's a good pick. Oh, shit. I don't know. Tap dancing.
Walking on your hands.
Damn it. I should have known.
I don't know, man. If somebody could actually pull it off and be like, oh, yo, that's sick.
In the town of Bloomfield, Connecticut, it is against the law to do this in your car.
Jag off.
Kill someone.
The hint is it's not something that's illegal elsewhere. Like, it's illegal to commit murder, obviously.
Eat.
Eat in your car? I'll say fuck. No, you can't fuck in your car either.
I mean, you can.
Spelunk.
Tommy gets a point. It's illegal to eat in your car.
Boo.
What a stupid law. I would break that. I would be in jail.
Yeah, I'd be in fucking serving back-to-back life sentences
It's one of my
by now.
favorite dining rooms is my car.
So we're not open our KFC there, guys.
It'd be stinky.
Let me find
What's
it.
that? What question is that? 5?
That's 4.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Indiana.
I'd rather not.
Your mouth at God's ears.
It is illegal to bathe during this season.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say summer.
Winter.
Tommy gets another point.
Fuck yeah.
Bathing is prohibited during the winter in Indiana. It doesn't specify. It doesn't say like
Too gosh darn cold.
Yeah.
like can you still shower or is that considered bathing? Do they mean just like don't take a bath?
I was saying like maybe like summer because like you got to save all that water for the crops.
They got to be referring to those big like steel, those tubs from the olden times.
Yeah.
Because they would get all frozen.
Oh, I know that would hurt on your bum.
So yeah, like most of these laws
It's
are just
stuck in
like
there.
dated laws that they just never got rid of because they're
Yeah.
never enforced because they're so old.
And someone's like, yo,
But they are still all in the
like, you
books.
should delete these off the record. And the guy's like, eh.
we got bigger fish to fry.
But technically, if they are still in the books, like you could get arrested for it.
I would love to be the one cop that enforces these.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have some rogue cop that like locks somebody up on a technicality.
Or you pull someone aside in the winter, like, oh, I smell
You
dial
smell fresh.
soap. Is that dial soap?
Or you could be that real motherfucker of a prosecutor and get some more shit added onto somebody's sentence because they just so happened to be eating in their car
Yeah.
Right.
after they killed their mom or something.
And also, Your Honor, he was a dickhead.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, speaking of eating, in the state of Indiana, citizens are prohibited by law to attend a cinema or theater, nor ride in a public transportation vehicle within at least 4 hours after eating what?
After eating egg salad.
Sauerkraut.
Garlic.
Fuck.
Good call. Nah,
Yeah.
that deserves to be on the books.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Deserves to be on the books, dude.
I don't hate it.
You're in the cinema and you got like hot garlic breath on the back of your neck from the guy behind you.
Yeah, you should
Can't go
kind
on a
of.
public
That
bus.
sounds like
Outta
something
here.
I would still like to see enforced.
Yeah. I would also like to
Just
see.
turn away all the Italians.
I would like to see garlic bread enforced to my plate right
Yo,
now.
fuck yeah, dude. Let's go to Olive Garden,
Well, let's go to Kentucky,
Say less.
right?
home of fried chicken.
Ooh,
I'll go to the all of garden.
fuck yeah.
By law, a woman is not allowed to buy what
Boo.
without her husband's permission.
This is Kentucky.
Kentucky.
She is not allowed to buy a car.
Husband's permission. A firearm.
A hat.
Fuck.
You just know she's gonna get something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Now I gotta fucking take her out on the town, and she's got a fucking like Peaky Blinders hat on. She looks like an asshole.
All right, let's go a little further south to the state of Louisiana.
I'd go there.
If you are a mourner at a wake, it is illegal to eat more than how many sandwiches at said wake?
Don't
5.
Don't tell me that number. 4.
Tommy, I'll give you a point because you were closest. 3.
Damn it.
Damn.
But
I'll give myself a half.
what if
point.
it's just like small finger sandwiches?
It does not specify. You could get hit with a technicality, man. Don't risk it.
I mean, I get it if you're taking advantage of like a beef and beer type situation.
Yeah.
But if it's like a little tiny, yeah,
I could go for a beef and beer right about now.
that's what's up, dude.
This won't be one of the questions, but I found this one
we
too.
Need, we need an old Moose Lodge member to die.
In Louisiana, if you bite someone with your natural teeth, it's only simple assault. But if you bite someone with false teeth, it's aggravated assault.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
All right.
Is that just a fun fact?
That was one of the
Cool.
laws.
It was a
I
fun
didn't
fact.
I
I
didn't make
like
into a
that.
question.
It was a fun.
That's
fact.
a good move. I like that you did that.
Yeah, just a little anecdote to
It's
throw
just
in there.
fun.
It's
All
for
right.
funsies.
In New Orleans, Louisiana, the specific city of New Orleans, you
Yes.
are prohibited by law to tie this animal to a fire hydrant.
A Chinese person.
Animal.
I know what you said. No, it's illegal to tie this animal to a fire hydrant. A horse?
It's not a dog.
Oh, I was about to say that.
Horse?
A horse. An alligator.
Got it.
Woo! Yeah.
No, it's funny. That just means that happened.
Exactly.
And then some real fun stuff happened afterwards. Like he started going up and down the street and there's water everywhere.
That's a great Cajun accent.
Jeremy Tingle's so mad because he got all them teeth and only one toothbrush.
That's why he's ornery.
All right. How many questions are we at?
I don't know.
I think that was 8. So we got 2 more.
Okay.
All right. In the state of Maryland. All right. So we're back. We're close to home.
Boo.
Lebu.
It is a violation to be in a public park with this article of clothing on. It is a very specific style
in a
of an
park.
article of clothing.
In a park.
It is a $10 fine. It's not jail time. It's only a $10
Only
fine.
$10?
Men's capri pants.
You're in the right ballpark.
In the right public park.
Hey!
Men should not be allowed to wear capri pants anywhere.
Never.
$10
Yes.
fine, public park, skirt.
You guys were both very close. A sleeveless t-shirt.
Fuck!
True.
I wear them all the time.
True.
All right, let's go to Massachusetts for our finale question here.
Massive, huge tits.
Yes.
Haha.
What animal is prohibited by law to be in the back seat of any car?
Chinese people.
A deer.
It's got to be something ridiculous and huge. So you said deer?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go bear.
Gorilla.
Fair enough, honestly.
Damn, what Burt Reynolds movie were they filming when that happened? Oh,
I win.
shit.
Yeah, Tommy wins.
I
I
didn't get
win.
any. I don't think I got any.
0.
Yeah.
Fucking donut.
Fucking goose egg.
You
You
Yeah.
danced around a couple right answers,
Yeah.
but you didn't get any.
I win with 3.5 points.
Hell yeah. Congrats, Tommy.
It just makes me think of like that one Simpsons where like Mo lets all the fucking pandas out of the back of the
Ah,
bar.
Jesus, the feds.
There's
Oh, no,
this-
that was the whale. That was the whale.
But it's like some guy like letting like a gorilla out of the backseat of his car. And it's one of those car seats where you have to like push it forward to get out. He's like, all right, man, get out. Sorry, man. It's on the books, dude.
That made me think of Finding Nemo. I didn't know you could speak whale. Can you?
I've never seen it.
Fuck out of
Oh,
here.
stop it.
I haven't.
Lie. You've seen it.
I have not seen
You've been
Finding
to
Nemo.
you've been to a doctor's appointment. You've seen pieces of it.
funny you mentioned that. I haven't seen Finding Nemo, but I've seen about 20 minutes of Finding Dory at the dentist office.
So another it's
No volume though. It kind of sucked.
It's a great
you
movie.
can kind of figure out what's going on.
Finding Dory?
No, Finding Nemo.
They're
Damn.
both good. I mean,
should-
Nemo's the clear superior one.
We should watch it while we drive to Virginia on the windshield.
Yeah, projected up on the windshield.
Yeah.
I want to get all choked up while I'm driving, man.
It's true.
I was trying to think if any of those movies actually make me tear up.
Up.
Oh, fuck. Good call.
Up makes me sob
Jesus Christ.
like
Damn.
a child.
The 9-minute intro is my ringtone.
Yeah.
honestly,
That
dude,
intro is what makes me fucking cry.
honestly, that whole movie is pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah, man. That
like, God
I need to be in a very, very, very specific place to watch that movie and not have a fucking manic episode.
You gotta,
remember-
you gotta be kind of sick to watch,
I
watch
remember
that
being
movie.
like physically upset the first time I watched it because it was a kids movie. I was like, you can't. This is so dark. Like you can't show
Yeah,
this to
like,
children.
You didn't need to go that fucking hard, Pixar.
Oh,
like
here's
that
this,
shit
yeah.
was so fucking
Here's
heavy.
this guy's lovely life with his lovely wife, and everything's great. You're like, oh, she's dead. You're like, oh, fuck me.
You should watch it before you play your next set.
Well, there's
Just blow my
well,
brains
there's
out.
like I remember like somebody said like the best case scenario for you as far as like finding the love of your life. The best case scenario is you both living long enough to one of you watch the other one die.
Yeah. Or murder suicide.
Yeah, I mean,
So you're both dead, you know?
At the,
Yeah.
what's the day this comes
You know
out?
how
This-
much
today?
it sucks to like watch that person die and then you live like another 20 years? Like, fuck
yeah, man,
me, dude.
fuck that. You're gonna be too old to like actually get back out there and
Yeah.
like,
Oh, God. That movie.
yeah, like I don't want to be that dude in the movie.
It's a great fucking movie.
like Doug is
God
cool. If I can get
damn
a
it,
dog
dude.
as cool as Doug, I'll be
true.
cool.
But, dude, that is a depressing ass movie.
Dude,
That one
dude, the
Toy Story almost got me when like Andy stopped playing with his toys. And they
Well-
kind of like got thrown to the wayside. I was like, damn, that's fucking rough.
Toy
business.
Story 3 was when he like passed the torch to the little girl.
Oh, yeah. They almost rode the incinerator.
Yeah, that scene where he passes off the toy. I'm getting fucking choked up
another one?
fucking talking about it.
Another one?
When he's like playing with Woody for the last time in the yard
Yeah.
with the little girl, man, fuck that
What's
scene.
the one with Fievel?
Five goes west.
American Tail?
American Tail. When his parents go.
Yep.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
I forgot about that. I successfully blocked that from my
I know
memory.
it's not Disney, but it's an animated one. There was this
Dude, when he sings that Somewhere Out There
Yeah.
song. It was-
but
man.
what's it? It's a dinosaur movie.
Land Before Time.
Land Before Time.
yeah. Oh.
Devastating.
Are you fucking kidding? Jesus
Littlefoot's
Christ.
I think
fucking mom, dude.
that was that was the
Yeah.
first time I cried in a movie theater.
Yeah.
Was that scene.
I was a little boy, and I was like, this is fucking awful.
That and when Optimus Prime died.
Oh,
the
dude.
Transformers movie.
And when fucking
No, dude, the Iron Giant.
See, I was older by the.
You know
I
what?
mean, it still
on the
fucked me
same
up.
on the same avenue as that Transformers movie, the G.I. Joe movie when Duke got killed,
Yeah, that was the first like death.
and he goes out. He's like, "Yo, Joe," and you're just like, "Fuck."
Yeah, man, we are
You know what?
we are
You-
opening up some old fucking wounds.
You
man.
know why the guy who wrote the Iron Giant wrote it? He said, "What if a gun
loved
didn't?
Vin Diesel?
What if a gun didn't want to be a gun?
That's fucking heavy, dude.
Yeah, you stay, I go."
Speaking of heavy, homework.
Yay!
Each
Fun.
each week, Tom, Mike, and I assign each other a piece of music, a piece of comedy, or a variation of to report back on the following week.
That's true.
And-
Before we get into it, though,
Can I finish the intro?
this Saturday, Sunburster is playing with Conan at Johnny Brenda's. At Johnny Brenda's, and Mike's gonna on mic say, "I just watched the first 9 minutes of Up. Fuck somebody up."
And that's when I put a fucking shotgun in my mouth and just fucking end it all.
Yeah. So Conan, Mares of Thrace, and Sunburster at Johnny Brenda's.
Johnny fucking
JB's. It's my last weekend of freedom before I have to go back to the fucking proverbial grind of teaching children.
Dude, I hate proverbs.
These streets, dog. So yeah, Tom, Mike, and I assign each other a piece of music and comedy to report back on the following week. We asked our guests to take part. Last week we had Mr. Kalen McIntyre here, who brought us Drosera. I'm not sure.
Empire.
The Empire EP. I may have butchered that pronunciation. I'm sorry.
You kind of nailed it.
Oh,
That's what he said.
Late 90s chaotic hardcore worship. Think early Zao or Torn Apart, but mixed with more mosh parts. Really well done and very heavy. It's an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it
Holy
quite a bit.
shit.
Yeah.
I will repeat those sentiments. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Very heavy, very groovy.
What?
Very like Eternal Sleepy minus like the yeah.
God.
Liked it. It was, I mean, it's, I don't want to say generic, but
Yeah, it's no wheel reinvention. or
yeah,
anything,
it's nothing new and exciting, but it's a solid record. Like, it's
Yeah.
another gym record for me, for sure.
And we were listening to it on the way here, and I was telling Mike, I was like, these guys know the exact amount of Smarty Pants to put into the riffs before it loses me. Yeah. I guess, Tom, you do not agree.
You also had a good joke.
What did I say?
So they should be called Bros Era.
Fuck yeah.
I said it started promising. That didn't take long. And then all I said was, I've heard all this before, and I don't want to go to back then. The year is 2010. I was still 165 pounds soaking wet. I had just claimed Edge, and I didn't have a fake brain injury yet. No thanks. No thanks. 2 out of 10. It's just another mosh metal band with a competent drummer. I will say that.
Hey.
If I just want to listen to some, some heavy riffs and
It's something new.
it's an
guess.
EP, like, it's not going to like hold your attention for super long. Like,
True.
it's an easily digestible record.
Yeah. Did anybody listen or watch rather the Whispers Sound and Fury set?
I'm going to
he
get into
assigned?
that. Whispers, the Sound and Fury set. It was a live set. Good reaction. But I honestly prefer this band recorded. 5 out of 10.
I said this band is that shit. The reaction went crazy. In an often stagnant genre, this set captured my attention for every second of like the whole video. I watched the whole thing. Closing with a kickback cover greater than symbol of the Beatles.
I do like that. I love, even like if it's a band I don't care for, is that when bands come up from overseas to the United States and they just get sick reactions.
Yeah.
I just get excited. I'm like, oh, that's awesome that
I do
whatever
like that.
band got to come over, and because I've seen bands come over from other countries and just eat their dicks and just
Yeah.
fucking go over like a fart in church. And it's really, really depressing.
Yeah, it's disheartening.
So watch the reaction that they got for their first time in the States, that rules. But, and I actually like this band, but it's weird because normally I'm flip-flopped on it. I like them recorded better than I like them live. But I also, it's hard to gauge a live set because
you're
you're
not
not there.
I bet if we were there,
Not
like,
always. Sometimes I can watch a live set that I didn't experience in real life and
Yeah,
still appreciate it.
But
Sometimes.
hardcore though?
Yeah.
So,
Especially
This set was like
when
that.
it's that wild of a set.
this set was like that. I was like, damn, I wish I was there.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I watch a set that I didn't see live and say like, "Damn, I fucked up by not being there."
Not many hardcore sets make me go, damn it, I wish I was there. This one did.
Yeah, I enjoyed watching the crowd's reaction for the same reasons you did.
Yeah.
They sounded tight, they sounded good, but yeah, like I'll obviously listen to the actual record
of
over
course.
this in the future. But
Yeah.
it was a fun watch.
Yeah.
I had way more fun watching Project Pat's set
Yeah.
for reasons that you can find out on your own just by going on and watching it.
Now, how about the Ugly Kid Joe record, America's Least Wanted?
Never thought I'd see this get assigned on this podcast. Oh yeah. No. 0 out of 10.
Wow.
This band sucked when I first heard them when I was a lad, and it sucks now. Also, remember when this dude sang for Life of Agony?
Ugh.
I read that in their
Yeah.
bio that he did that.
I don't think he did a record though.
No, he was just like a scab on tour.
Yeah. I saw Life
He
of
looks
Agony.
he looks a lot like Kalen too.
I saw Life of Agony with him on vocals twice. And yeah, it just wasn't the same.
I said, let's not ugly kid ourselves. This is
Yes.
this is so cheese dick.
Oh yeah.
But somehow it's really good and kind of rips. So Damn Cool starts off with a damn near fight riff. The singer sounds like he is Ugly Joe. The best part of the first song was the hawk a loogie followed by a burp in the one part. I prefer
That was the single that they had like that cool video
Yeah.
for.
I prefer the low key songs like Busy Bee, even though I don't think I'd listen to a whole record of it.
Pat was in the video, remember?
Pat who?
It's Pat from SNL.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what a pull! I also was not expecting a Cat Stevens cover. The band still rips a little bit. I gave it a 5.
I had the cassette single for that Cats in the Cradle like cover. I listened to that shit a lot.
Also, their bassist and guitar player never skipped a single day of lessons growing up.
Aw.
So I'm old enough, much like Dennis, to remember when this came out. Like I remember being a kid,
95.
and this was like these were like the Bad Boys band. Like it was like just enough like late 80s, early 90s hair metal mixed with like just enough like fight riffs, kind of like Skid Row-ish
Yeah.
in style, where like there was
Remember
thrash influence.
yesterday.
But more silly.
Yeah, like there was thrash influence, there was like party metal influence, there was hair metal influence. It was all kind of like rolled up in this fucking weird band that didn't really like belong anywhere. Like no, like they didn't stick.
This band?
Yeah, like I mean, they were around. They had like their couple singles that like got to move the needle a little bit with people, but they didn't stick around long. Like the cover, the Cats in the Cradle cover, was what got them the most traction,
Yeah.
and it was the song that doesn't sound like anything
Any
else
of their
that
other
they do.
songs.
Yeah, it sure doesn't.
That Everything About You song that was
Yeah.
on the record before that they put on this record too.
I thought this was their debut record.
No,
This is the second one.
The internet says this is their debut.
The first one is as ugly as they want to be.
ugly as they want to be. Yeah,
I bought it.
yeah. I had the cassette.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, this record was 92. I was wrong.
I had the cassette. My mom found it and listened to it and read the lyrics and didn't own it anymore after that because I was in like 3rd grade.
Damn. Your mom actually loved you.
Yeah, it's like
In
it's
retrospect, she saved you.
Yeah.
Think about
kinda.
it.
it's one of those records that like I want to like because it's from a very specific point in my life that I was introduced to like some slightly heavier shit than what I was hearing.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like this band's doing something that I know I like,
Yeah.
but it's not all there.
Like way more aggressive than the shit you were hearing like on radio.
Yeah, but it was still like too
Yeah.
fruity to be like a regular listen. Like I'm still like, this is still too hair metal-y for me.
Yeah. Now, Tom brought us a record by a band called Transgressor, called Beyond Oblivion. Way to bury the guitars in the mix. It's super distracting how low they are. The leads are super prominent, but the main riffing is barely there. Sorry, Japan, but you can't win them all. 4 out of 10. And the 4 is only of the potential. It was actually making me angry because, like, if I held, like, the phone up to my ear, you could hear it.
Phone?
Yeah, I listened to it on my phone.
Oh, man.
And
So it probably sounded even
Well, I don't
worse.
have
than-
a-
I listened to it on speakers and I hated the sound quality.
I don't have a car.
You have headphones, though.
Don't you have like I was
No,
gonna
I
say,
listen to it like while I'm at work. But like I saw, like I heard what they were going for, what they're trying to do, and it's decent. But I was like,
it was better than decent.
But
But it's
you
just
have
the recording quality
it's
takes a lot
so
of points
bad.
off.
And I normally like a bad recording if it really makes the band sound like dirtier, more angry, or just more less polished. But this,
Yeah, there's a line though.
these guys should have thought twice about putting this as the final product.
Yeah.
But because it was so weird that like how loud like the soloing was, like, or like the guitar leads were, and how quiet the rest is. It's almost like they were mad at the rhythm guitar player and turned his ass down. Like
And maybe he did something dishonorable.
I don't remember. But yeah, I was bummed. But yeah, it had potential. If it was not, produced by a dickhead, it would probably have been great, but sorry. Mike, what'd you think?
I mean, I didn't hate it as much as you did, but I definitely lost interest because the sound quality was so bad. There, like you said, like there are a lot of things that could have come through a lot heavier or a lot fuller and made it sound so much heavier than it was. But as far as like the quality of like the songwriting, like it makes me want to hear more. It makes me want to hear a more like polished record. Maybe not polished. Like I don't want it to sound like a fucking like
More produced.
stadium metal band, but
Yeah.
like I want some beef
period,
on your
it-
fucking guitars.
Period. It just should be mixed better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let alone
Yeah, just
polished.
Bring
If I
the
was that guitar, I'd be pissed.
just bring the guitars up. Make them sound heavier. Like they seem like a band that wants to sound like evil and fucking mysterious. So like, bring those fucking guitars up.
Well, what's more mysterious than inaudible?
A mystery guitar track.
What's more mysterious than a guitar track you can't hear?
It's true. Maybe there's that cult.
Where'd it go?
Mike brought us the new Corrupted album. or
No, that was
EP.
Tommy.
You brought us Corrupted? You brought us this?
I did.
Yeah, I was proud of him. Very proud of him.
Wow. Basically a Nervous Breakdown recorded to vinyl. 8 out of 10 record. I love this band. They're so creepy that it actually makes you anxious.
Yep.
It's just like, God, I'm uncomfortable, but I love this.
Paso Inferior is one of my favorite heavy records of all
So
fucking
good.
time.
I think he said that when I
Yes.
assigned this.
It's really good.
This is like, I mean, cut from the same cloth. I think over time, I'm going to like it just as much. I'm glad this band's still active. I didn't know that. I knew they put out something within the last couple of years, and I remember listening to it and it just being okay. But I'm glad they got their fucking groove back with this one.
I like it a lot. Mike also brought us Rumor, Leaving It All to Chance. This is a quick review. On God, this is my shit. 10 out of 10 record.
Damn, all right.
I knew it as soon as I heard
loved
it.
I loved it. I was like, this is great in every single way, ever.
The first song, I said the first song started off slow, but wow, that drum sound was a curveball.
Yeah. Great
It's-
guitar work, too.
That's not a good thing. It's good, just very low key. It's a little too sad for me. I looked the band up. It's definitely no one I've ever heard of. They're described as 4 longtime friends writing guitar-driven heartbreak and years of collaboration across projects ranging from avant-garde free improv to ethereal folk and ambient electronica,
Hell yeah,
according to
brother.
their Bandcamp. But I give the record a 5. It's good.
I
It's
loved
just
it.
not my typical shit.
I loved it enough.
I didn't know you were going to like it that much.
I liked it enough
That's what's
that it's on my list of I have a list of album of the year of what's going to be in the running for the top 5, and it's on that list.
Is it from this year? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
It
came
was
out
either
a couple months
25 or
ago.
24.
It's 25.
It came out.
25?
I think
Okay.
it came out in like April.
It might be
or
on
some
mine
shit.
too then.
It's 25.
Let me see. It's
I remember seeing that on the fucking Spotify for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25. How about that?
Now let's get into what Dennis brought then. We should just go right into music. He brought us Cat Power, the record Moon Picks, 1998.
Listen,
I had no idea how fucking old this was.
I got a short review. It's similar to Dennis's last review of the record I gave
Please
him.
go ahead.
Like, my girl can't miss. 10 out of 10.
What's her name?
Chan Marshall.
Chan.
Yeah, Chan.
It's short for
She's
something.
at this point in my life, I have her above like Elliott Smith,
Oh yeah.
Nick Drake. Like, I can't think of a male singer-songwriter, especially like a sad singer-songwriter, that trumps her. Like, I just can't. I think she's number one.
Yeah, it's so contemporary. The fact that it's from 98 blew my mind. It sounded like it could have come out yesterday.
Yeah.
Just for the style and like just the quality. And I said, although arguably slower and sadder than Rumor, I like this a lot more. Contrary to even more, I preferred the songs without drums to the ones with. In fact, I think the drummer should have been hit with an IED a few times. The song Color and the Kids was devastating. She got her start in music performing in local bands in the early 90s, opening for Liz Phair and Sonic Youth. Much of this album was
Kill to
written
be at that fucking show.
Much of this album was written in one night, following a hallucinatory nightmare Marshall experienced while staying at a farmhouse in South Carolina. I actually loved this, and I'd like to keep it in the slow, maybe after a show rotation, 7 out of 10.
You should check out the other material they put out.
Yeah,
She put out too.
It's just her.
Yeah.
There
Her
isn't.
Sonic Youth cover is so fucking good.
She doesn't have a record that I don't love.
She
Like,
did-
some of my favorite all-time artists have catalogs full of stuff that I like and don't like, or don't like as much. I don't have like a power rankings list of Cat Power records. Like, I could put any one of them on and be good.
That reminds me of something. If you're listening to this episode, Matthew Bennett, text me when you hear this. That's what he said about Bjork.
He doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, he does.
Bjork, I mean, I love everything Bjork has done. Don't get me wrong, but I could definitely see myself listening to certain Bjork albums more than
Yeah, my
others.
go-to is Vespertine.
He sat right here and said that when he brought Vespertine. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's on "You Are Free," the Cat Power record. It's a song called "Names."
Yes, you're right.
There isn't a song that makes me want to open up my wrists more than that fucking song.
I think my favorite song of hers is that American Flag song.
That's the first song on the
banger,
record.
too.
Yeah, but she has this Sonic Youth cover that doesn't sound anything like Sonic Youth.
But
It
it's
just has
awesome.
Sonic Youth lyrics, basically.
But it's awesome.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice. You want to get into the comedy homework you brought us?
Go nuts, dude.
You brought us a special on the Nateland YouTube network by Aaron Weber,
Yes.
right? His name got cut off of the sheet, so I was remembering.
Classic.
It's
Aaron.
called Signature Dish.
Mm-hmm.
I said the joke about not having drugs on hand at the doctor. It's like going to Jiffy Lube,
Jiffy Lube, yeah.
but you have to leave to get oil.
You got to go to this Walgreens.
Yeah, we don't have it, but we'll give you this piece of paper and you can go to Walgreens in an hour. You go up to the counter and for some reason it's an hour before they turn around behind them and grab it
You can
off
see
the
your
shelf.
bag. I could just reach.
Yeah.
Like,
I
no,
was
it's
like,
an hour.
That got a pop for me. I thought that was really funny.
Feel free to wander the store while you wait. Wow, really? Thanks.
There's a lot more shit in a pharmacy than you would. Yeah. The hot dog joke was great.
Yeah. Seattle
The
dogs. Seattle dogs are the shit.
Never
though.
had one.
The whole premise was really funny. Possums. I wouldn't say God made a mistake, but I'm gonna ask him about it.
Yeah, let's go.
And the voice that raccoons have was really fucking funny. 7 out of 10. I thought
Yeah.
it was really awesome.
Yeah, I would give it like an 8, maybe.
He was
That far?
funny.
He's clean too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until after.
Yeah.
He was.
Well, all Nateland shit's is clean.
I keep half of my closet's full of shirts that might fit me
Might-
again someday.
When he
My
learned
wife
that
said,
he-
"You know, you don't have to button them."
Dude, I just doubled my
Yeah, I just
wardrobe.
doubled my wardrobe. If I find out you don't have to zip up pants, it's over.
That was a great punchline to that joke.
That's one of the better specials I've seen from the Nateland page.
Yeah,
Yeah,
solid.
it was
Really good.
it was pretty great.
Tommy, what do you got for us this week?
We're all doing just one of each, or we're all doing one apiece this week,
'cause
right?
we got to record it on
Yes.
2 days
We're going to
from now.
Virginia soon.
We got like, what, 2-3 days between?
Couple,
So-
yeah. Okay.
Old Virginia way.
I'll give everybody a short one then. It's a EP from another band I found from Thailand, per the recommendation of the band Whispers. The band is called District 105. And there's no spaces. And the EP is called Chapter 1: The Lost Creator.
Okay.
All right. Mike, what you got?
Do you want a record or do you want a comedy special?
I don't give a fuck.
Tommy, pick one.
Let's do comedy because it's easy to consume it.
Okay, I have a very easy, short, don't tell special.
Okay.
Great.
Zach Townsend,
Is that ZK?
ZAC,
Oh.
and last name is Townsend.
Like Delaware.
Yep.
Well, he's not from here, remember?
Special's called Out of Shape for Dirty Talk.
Nice.
I'll ask the same question. You guys want music or comedy?
Music, since I gave a comedy one.
Okay. This is an 11-minute EP by a band called 10 Yard Fight. And the album is called The Only Way.
Another trip down memory drive,
There's more of those coming up on my list too.
Memory Avenue.
Memory
Yeah, I threw
circle.
myself back into like a youth crew hole.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
good.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Some old youth crew is pretty fucking
I
awesome.
texted Dave Janis and I was like, yo, give me some new youth crew to listen to. And he gave me like 5 bands. I was like, all right, what are the album titles? He's like, fuck if I know. It's like, great, thanks.
Son of a bitch.
Thanks for nothing, you shitbird.
See you soon, Virginia.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/IRRANDILL.
Yeah. $3 a month gets you an extra episode a week and a picture of my butt.
Patreon's what took us to Virginia.
Oh,
Thanks, everybody.
all right. All right.
Yeah.
Hit that intro music.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I miss you every single day. Why must my life be feel so low? I love you more than I can say. Thank you.